Hello and welcome to a Golf Digest Middle East preview of the 2016 DP World Tour Championship. We're delighted to be joined this morning by the Director of Instruction at the European Tour Performance Institute, Mark Gregson-Walters. Great to have you with us again, Mark.
Thank you.
We're going to walk the final few holes and we're going to talk a little bit about this year's championship and what a great year it's been for the European Tour. Losing the Ryder Cup, obviously not ideal, Mark, but some of the performances this year, and we're going to have two major champions at the Earth Course this week. It's going to be quite special, isn't it?
No, absolutely. The DP World Tour Championship is not only one event, but it's the final part of the race to Dubai. So it's a great time to reflect on the European Tour and what achievements have actually been made.
We've moved along to the 17th green now, the scene of a very famous putt this time 12 months ago. Rory McIlroy was dueling with Andy Sullivan. He hit his tee shot into the water here, and then he went on to make probably one of the best bogeys you were ever likely to see, Mark Gregson-Walters.
Yeah, was it 40 feet, 45 feet?
50 odd feet, I think it was.
Yeah, and he's snatched away Andy Sullivan's dreams of winning the DP World Tour Championship.
Well, I for one thought Rory would have a big year in 2016. He finished, as we just mentioned, 2015 on such a high, but yes, he's won the FedEx Cup. The major championships, they've been a letdown again for Rory, haven't they?
Yeah, I mean, at the beginning of the year, he just didn't seem on his normal game. Then he's started to change his putting coach, and since he's gone that way, things have started to really fall into place.
Yeah, he's moved to Phil Kenyon, hasn't he, the putting coach?
Yeah.
He changed his grip. He's gone back to that Scotty Cameron.
Absolutely.
You know, the FedEx Cup, that Tour Championship, the putts started to drop, and then we saw at the Ryder Cup, he was one of the best putters on either side.
Yeah, I mean, he's looking good coming into the end of the season. He's a definite favourite, one of two favourites in Dubai. He's spent so many years here. He used to come and practice since the age of 15. So he's well known out here, and there'll be a lot of people cheering for him again.
We've moved up to the approach here at the 18th hole on the Earth Course, the finale, the amphitheatre, where it's all going to come to a dramatic conclusion on the Sunday of the DP World Tour Championship. And we're standing, Mark, by this hazard, the creek that bisects the fairway here. A controversial hazard really, but one that's guaranteed to produce drama.
Yeah, it makes it a little bit trickier because both sides of the fairway run in. So there's a slope that's actually running in, so when you're playing, your ball is wanting to tend to go back towards the actual stream. So it always keeps you thinking until you get on the green that everything's safe and done.
And you're never safe until you are actually on that putting surface.
In the hole.
In the hole, yeah. We've seen some incredible shots down the years. Henrik Stenson's 3-wood to a couple of inches in 2013. That was named the European Tour Shot of the Year, but there always seems to be a dramatic finish, whether it be a birdie, a bogey, or whatever, to put a stamp on this DP World Tour Championship. But let's turn our attention to the man who's currently second in the race to Dubai standings, Danny Willett. To say it's been a breakthrough season for the Englishman is something of an understatement. I don't think anyone expected him to win the Masters, not least of all Jordan Spieth on that back nine, holding such a big lead. How do you think he's dealt with the transition from being a very, very good European Tour player to being a major champion?
I think there were signs for a good year. His ball striking's improved incredibly. He's won in Sun City previously the year before, and he's looked as though he could play well at the Masters, and to play the Masters you've got to be great around the greens, but you've also got to be such a good ball striker. He's also a Yorkshireman who's got some gritty determination to finish, and I think that really came through down the back nine.
Since then, Mark, you know, for me, I think he's had his life has changed dramatically.
Yeah.
It's been hard for him to focus on his golf.
Yeah, I mean, at the same time as winning the Masters, he just had a baby. Big two life-changing moments, and I think there's a little bit of time where you've got to rebalance your life and get your priorities right, and he'll be back playing very good very soon.
Yeah, Danny, runner-up to Rory McIlroy in last year's race to Dubai, again in second spot, and the man leading the way, well, he's one of Dubai's favourite sons, Henrik Stenson, twice a winner on this golf course, a winner of course as well at the Amiga Dubai Desert Classic. What is it about Dubai that makes Henrik play so well?
He's been coming here a long time. I think it's always great to see him. He's a genuinely nice guy, and he's worked so hard on his game, and he's done a lot of his practice in Dubai. He's been an ambassador of Jumeirah Golf Estates for numerous years, and we're all so pleased to see what he did at the Open. It was an incredible feat. It was one of the best Open finishes, taking on Phil Mickelson down the stretch, shooting such low scores. It was like a dream tournament.
He's had that tag, hasn't he, for so many years throughout his career of best player to never win a major, or certainly one of the best players. You know, to have everything in his game, and to come also with Henrik, his career's had many highs and many lows. You know, he's reached a point where he almost couldn't hit the ball. Things were getting so bad, right up to, you know, winning the race to Dubai and the FedEx Cup in the same season. How satisfying was it just to see him nail it in that final round, to shoot 63? And I don't think he missed a single shot, did he?
No, it was incredible putts going in. You could see the shock on Phil Mickelson's face, and
because Phil was having the round of his life.
Oh, it was, yeah. I mean, in any other tournament, he would have won by 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So it's fantastic. But I think Henrik's matured. It was expected to happen at some stage, but the way he did it, you know, it was fantastic. Entering
his 40s now, more majors in his future, do you think?
Yeah, he's strong, he's fit, he's hungry. I think there's more to come. Sure.
Well, with the form that Rory McIlroy has shown in the last few months, with the form that Henrik Stenson has shown as recently as Shanghai, it's building up to a clash of the titans, isn't it, Mark? Yeah, potentially, these two guys have monopolised this tournament over the last 4 years or so. Who are you going for?
Yeah, I think I'll go for Henry. It's the big guns coming out. They're both loved very much in Dubai. They've both spent a lot of their time training and working over the years. So there'll be a big fan base following them.
All right, well, originally I'm going to go for Rory McIlroy. He is, of course, the defending champion here at the DP World Tour Championship. He's won the tournament twice. He's going for his 4th race to Dubai in 5 years. I think that in itself gives him some pretty strong credentials. But
Henrik's won twice.
Henrik has won twice as well, so the two of them, between them, have won the last 4 DP World Tour Championships. It would be difficult to look outside that pair, given how they're playing. But listen, it could be an absolute thriller here at the Earth Course for this Sunday's DP World, this week's DP World Tour Championship. Come down, it's free entry, it's one of the biggest and best events on Dubai's packed sporting calendar. You can't wait, can you?
It's going to be amazing.
It's going to be a great week. Come down and enjoy the golf here at Jumeirah Golf Estates.